Hello. I had a migraine the other day, so I totally understand. 100%. I'm glad you like it, Rustic. I do too. I got hooked again, and here we are. So I'm playing Oxygen, which isn't showing up on the screen right now, but it will in a second. I've been playing this game for many years now, and I finally challenged myself a little bit and was trying to do there's a YouTuber I like to watch called Francis John. Francis John is great. He's hilarious. He's a little ADHD, but this game kind of forces that on you. But I love it, and he does too. And when he comes back around and plays it again, it's always fun to watch. It's always funny. And but he's trying to do only bionics, right? Which is a lot more difficult. And so I started doing that, and I figured out the trick to it. It's not easy, but it's doable. So what I wanted to do this time around is we started a game, right? We started a game, but I was only doing normal dupes, not bionics, and I got a handle on how that works. What I want to do here is I want to randomize this. All right. So I need everyone's help. Hey, Loki. I need everybody's help. What I would like to do is I'm going to re-roll the worlds. Well, first we have a basic world here with no traits. Okay. This is just your basic starting one. We're going to be doing something called, here, let's go back a second. There's the classic world, which is a huge world that you start on with no priority to rocket ships. Okay. Then there's the spaced out version, the smaller world, but it's more like focused on trying to go to other planets to get resources. Okay. So we're going to do that one because that's a little bit more difficult for me because I don't quite understand the rocket system in this game. Next, we have 1, 2, the prehistoric one that has a giant meteor coming at it, which I'm not a big fan of, but it has that. Okay, so there's 1, 2, the prehistoric. Frosty, it's all ice, very difficult. Well, not very, but it's difficult. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this one, 11. Okay, so what I need, and I'm not going to tell you which one I'm doing it for. Well, actually, no. Any number 12 or higher. Okay. And once we pick that asteroid, then I'm gonna shuffle the world seed. Okay. So any number 12, between 12 and 24. Could be 12, could be 24. Doesn't matter. And I'm gonna pick asteroid and re-roll. And the only story trait I'm not gonna have in there, I think, is the sleeping one, which is cool, but well, maybe not the hermit. We'll keep the sleeping one. It just takes up a lot of space. So yeah, and I added all of these in here, so these could all potentially be in the world as well. Yeah. Also, well, this doesn't really count because I have to figure out the world seed first. Any of these. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I bet there's a random number generator, huh? Number. Oh, my caps lock is on. That's fun. We'll say 12. Max is 24. Generate. 19. All right. So let's go back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're on 19. Doesn't make me happy, I'll be honest. Did not want to be on that one, but it's fine. Okay, now, Rustic, tell me when to stop. I'm not looking, except for chat on that screen. Or somebody tell me to stop. Okay, we've got, oh, let's make it as difficult as possible. Geodes, small boulders, mixed boulders, and volcanic activity. Yep, here we go. That's gonna be a really crappy world. People are gonna die. The small boulders are difficult to get through. They're not easy. And we're starting. Okay. All right. So this can be any, this can be any, and this can be any. I'm not going to name anybody. But what we are going to do is keep this all random. Okay. And then, I'm going to need 3 different stops. Okay. So here we go. Rolling the first one. Anybody who wants to say stop? We got 2 more after this. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. They decreased machinery. All right. Next one. That's actually pretty good. We got lucky with that one. Because if we get one that's natural that farts a lot, we're in trouble. Okay, they're gonna eat a lot. Okay, last one. Oh, stop. Oh, they do science, and they're allergic to. Really, Devin? Unless Liv says that her stop was for the last one, and she wants another redo on this one. But it's up to Liv. If she wants to roll with Devin, we can roll with Devin. I'm just changing the clothes. Nope. Oh, we're keeping it? Okay. Wait, nope. You don't keep them or nope? I don't know. I know you've got a migraine, but now I'm... What up, High Rocker? No means no. No means don't keep it. Oh, keep them. Oh, great. Okay. So we've got a lot of cookers. Okay. Well, get some sleep, my friend. Last, what I need is everybody to give me a number between 1 and 3. 4? I think it's 1 and 4. Okay, so Loki. Well, no, the number is going to be for when the thing comes back around. We're getting the next person. We're going to get up to 6 and then we're going to pause for a second. I'm only going to take items, but so Loki's number is going to be 3. So we'll take the third, because when when we start the game, we've got like, I don't know, a little like 5 cycles or something where, eventually it comes up where we can print something out, whether it's an item or another dupe. So rather than know what it is when we see it and you guys vote that way, we're just going to go Loki gets the first one. It's 3. It'll be the third one. And then Skizzle. Sizzle fan. Do you want number 4 then? And then Liv will get the number 1, and then Rocker will also get 1. So, okay, Rocker, you tell me when to stop, and that'll be the name of this horrible place. The Cute Depot. Oh God, this is gonna be my nightmare. At least there's nobody farting. Okay. All right, we're going to assess the situation. The situation is we've got water. We're here. We've got the lums. The lums eat these plants. Okay, so we've got a couple of those. That's good. There's none up there. This is a research portal, which we'll want to get to unlock some things that will help us. Temperature is warm, but it is what it is. It's the starting biome. See ya, Rocker. We've got some food. This is decorative, I think. Yeah. These little ring rose bushes are decorative. That is food. That's growing. So want to no, we won't do that one. Don't harvest that one. Want that one. Okay. All right. Let's start with going. We've got water there. I'm thinking. Probably want to go up, but we need to go this way first. Right? Oh, let's go to priorities. This. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Research is not allowed except for you. And then you guys just do whatever you need to, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, I want to go here, I think. Go up. Look, yep, that's water. Okay. Well, gonna need bathrooms. We're gonna need a lot of things here. Oh my gosh, you're already down here. You here, and then you go here. Otherwise you're gonna suffocate. We don't get you out of there. I don't even know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get them out. Yep, you're suffocating, I know. Get out. Thank you. Okay. Oh, schedule. Turn that off. Make that work. That work. Nope, don't do that. Duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want that, and I want that. I think gives me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Okay. 1, 2. I'll go here. And I want to put that. I need to get over to here. I need to add bathrooms for sure. Everything's going to be a bit of a mess until we can just clean it up later. We're going to need you. Gonna put 2 of those. That. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. This is 5. Oh, oh gosh darn it. They're gonna drown. Hold on. There, I can already see it. There. Yeah, get out of there. No! Oh gosh darn it. No! He's gonna die! He's gonna die! Look at this! We can do every other one. No, somebody help him. Oh, you guys are the worst. Yeah. Nobody cares. Unbelievable. If we make it out of this, I will be so shocked. Just... like this is most important. Because they are 100% gonna need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're gonna pee in the water. You're gonna pee in the water. You're gonna ruin it. Oh God. Oh no! They peed in the water. Yep. Ah, gosh darn it. All right, it's time to change everybody's schedule. This is horrible. Definitely gives it more gives it more flavor. That's rough, guys. That's rough. Problem is, it all has food poisoning now. Like, there's just no getting around it. So that water's ruined. Yeah. Let's go priorities. You're always gonna tidy. That's your job. And we're going to go over here. This one I think will be more important, so we can unlock that. This is unfortunate because I didn't want to break this, but kind of have to. Because I need that. And then I want to do... Well, I guess that's gone. We need some power. Put you there. Already warm. Oh, there's no... Okay. We've got the blast shot maker. Oh yeah. For this thing. Yep. It now tastes like pool water. Yum. Gross. Oh, I love that for me. Love that for me. Okay. Well, let's do that. We need, we're gonna need a food source. Oh, show. Let's... start clearing some of this out. We need to speed this back up. We've got some food, but not a lot of food. So you're gonna do that. Ranching. Does anybody have that? Not really. So you're gonna... No, not ranching. Farming. Nobody. So Ren's gonna be our tidier and farmer. You and you will go in there. Oh, I don't want that in there. What I'm trying to do is get all the oxygen, oxalite here that we got. And, yeah, I want him to come all the way down here, and then we can lock him in here so that he's going to start creating some peat. Hopefully. He will also start creating peat. Hopefully. I'm going to dig all the way over here. I've created a better system there. We're going to... lock him in there. I don't think he can jump to, actually, so I think we're okay. Make that a 6, please. There's a lot of oxygen right here. Oh, look what we found, guys. A volcano covered in magma. Oh, joy. Right here. Fun. So fun. Oh. Okay. Research. First things first. Let's get... what do we have? What do I need? I guess we'll start with this. So we can get some food. Right? That might be a good idea. Some food going. Let's look at our blueprint. The first one was Loki with 3, so it looks like we're bringing in somebody new who falls asleep periodically. Awesome. But they are quick at digging. They're high on tidying. They don't get cold, which is handy. They're good at construct. Wow, they're really good. All right. Oh, this is who we're getting. Okay. Loki, pick another number. And if everyone could say their numbers again, I think SK has number 4, Liv had 1, and Rocker had 1. So SK is next. I'm glad we built another bed. We're gonna need this. Oh, show. We're gonna need power. Here. They're in. Let's go to priorities. Digging. All of that. Yeah, those are, whoops. Priorities. Those are your 2 priorities. Then maybe a little tidying. You can put Nisbet on supplying. And schedule wise, Freya just got in, so we'll put Freya down here. And then want to add another bed there. Thank you, Rustic. I absolutely appreciate it. This will have to go lower, but we'll use up all this water before we bring in any new water. So let's do that. What does this take? This requires water, right? Do that. Got some oxygen happening. Got food going. We'll make I'm gonna probably put bed over here. This at 10. In fact, what I want to happen is this bud to pop, and then I want to lock them in somewhere. Hopefully, I'm not going to lock in here, but the sweet stock, we could get them in there. That'd be good. I'll put that there. Relocate you down here. Open that. Because I want, when this pops, I'm hoping it goes in there. If it does, maybe I can close it. Let's see. We have planter boxes now. Bring this all the way over. I honestly don't know how much food I need for everybody so far. I'm hoping we'll get through this together. Let's get rid of those. This. That. I want to move the bathrooms under here. You should be. What does this take? It takes peat. Of course it does. What does this take? Just dirt? Alright, well, I'm gonna need to get these lums up and running pretty quick. we'll yeah, we'll do that. Oh, more research needed. Next up on the agenda, probably gonna need to start looking at getting our power up and running. So let's go here. Just gonna bring you all the way over. A greenhouse is 96 tiles. Which goes to there. Let's pop you down. Oops, not that. That down. Right? And then I don't know how many. I'm gonna look it up real quick. And we got per plant. Let's see. Plant can harvest after 5 cycles, and the Mimika will live for 5 cycles. So one plant will make a Mimika always present. 2 Mimikas can keep about 20 or so plants pollinated. Okay, so I'm not going to do the last 2. But how many is this? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll do plant that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put a Mimica here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they got 5 on each side. Not that it matters, but there. Okay, that should keep us good for a little bit. Priorities, Ren's farming, so that's good. He'll take care of everything else and farm. Should be plenty for him. We will put, make it out of nickel ore. That. The trick here, the biggest trick that we want to try to do is get all of this dug out. That's going to be our biggest goal here. Gonna need some pollination, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We've got a lot of water. Another volcano. Grand. Another volcano. Awesome. Fantastic. More. Yep, we saw that one already. There's some ice over here with a megaphron that has no gas pressure, but that's going to be chlorine and very cold. We can't go through that yet. Okay, next up, what I would like to do is maybe we'll put the... I'm thinking. Put the farm there, and I probably shouldn't have. Can I demolish that? No, I cannot. Okay, so let's do... Get rid of you. Get rid of... this. We'll go here. This. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Mostly. My plan is to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's put you here. That. See how big that room is. We're gonna move our food up here. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Can I build this up here? Yeah. Put that there. Actually, hold on. Don't put it there. Better idea. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. You and you. With oxalite. Down here, please. We need to keep the research going. We've got power. Okay, power is good. Let's get this so that we can get some. Yeah, get that. Copy you here. Make these 6. This way they'll eat up here. That. Missing a rec and a decor. Is it too big though? Nope. Nope. Good there. This one I want to be dirt. This one I want to be heat. This is left. Okay. Doing okay. I'm hauling through this. I'll be honest. I'm trying to go quick. Cycle 6. We're doing pretty good. Let's go out to there. That, I think that is 64. Yep. God, if we have to keep adding guys, it's going to be really bad. Let's see. I want to get rid of you. Another one there. I'm carving out where I'm going to start putting stuff is what it's coming down to. Waiting for this one to hatch, but 2, 3, 4 there. Want to move the bathrooms over here. Ice helps with the volcanoes. Well, volcano, this is it's hot. Oh, there's sour gas. Sour gas is horrible. If I can get him down here and breach that out, that'd be good. All right, my hope is that I can. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Who's next on the number list? Who was it? SK. What up, Millie? Okay, SK. What number did SK pick? It was. Missed it. SK was 4. All right, here we go. Another person supplying and operating and can attack, and they get bonuses at night. Okay, once we get to 6, I'm only picking people because I'm not gonna force our hand here and die. Like that seems counterintuitive to what we want to do. I will have 7 beds. Okay, so they come in. Look at schedule. You're a night owl, so you're gonna want to be on this one. Yep. And your priorities are gonna be operate. And then put you on storing, I guess. Devin, I'm gonna have you do that. No, I take that back. You're doing that. Nisbet's gonna do this. Need you guys to do this. They have got some strength to them. Okay, this might work. Research? No. See, we've also got this thing that's gonna come in at 194 cycles, so I want to be ready for that. These haven't hatched yet, that's fine. The food up there, good, we get rid of that. Now my plan here is to put you here. We're gonna get rid of one of these. Do that for me, please. Oh, gosh darn it. I want him on the other side. Anybody? That's... Oh, come on, bro. This stupid lum nut. Get rid of this one. Research. We need this. One, two, three. We'll put one more. We're doing good. We're doing good-ish. I could just, you know, break into here. Gonna need to start getting... I'll get temperatures. This is a little greener, but this I don't like at all. Got this guy over here. Got a lot of carbon dioxide. Consumables. I don't think we're gonna find any meat. I think they're all gonna be... Got some snack fruit. Yeah, let's go here and get that. I don't know where this water came from. What? Where did that water come from? All right. Stations, supercomputer, boom. Research. I need what? You. I still can't figure this game out no matter how long I watch you. Ask me questions. Ugh, jeez. What is base? Most important thing to focus on first. Beds. First thing you want to do, put beds down before the night comes, because if they are uncomfortable sleeping on the floor, they go a little slower and they complain. So do that first. Once that's done, then I don't know why I'm worrying about this. Just do that. Gosh darn it. Once that's established, because you already have some food to keep you going, once you get food established, put bathrooms down. Or do it the other way around, but I focus on this. Put that down and put bathrooms down. There's always water near you when you start, so a pitcher pump and the wash basins are good like this. Here's the thing. When you put beds down, try to make it with doors, because you get a little morale bonus, which helps. Okay, but focus on putting beds down. You don't have to worry about the morale at first. You can do that later, but it helps to get it started first. Okay, and you can look at that by clicking the room overlay over here, and then you can hover over each one of these and it'll tell you how big it can be and how small and all of that. Okay, like what should be in there, what shouldn't be. Okay, once you get the beds in, which should be first thing, then focus over here and put in a wash basin and an outhouse. Yeah, they're basic functions. Because you have food to get you through. Like our food's getting low, which sucks because I've planted stuff and it's not growing. So that's cool. Give me. Do that, please, and thank you. Okay, now this guy should go down there. Yes. Good. Come on. No! Go down there. No! No, it's too far away for him. I'm trying to lure. So these big guys go down here. Okay, so get the bathrooms, because they'll pee everywhere and that sucks. So get the bathrooms, put some wash basins in there, because there's food poison, and food poison slows them down because they'll cough and get sick and stuff. So as long as you've got the wash basin, even though there's polluted water, it doesn't matter. They'll be okay. All right, so you get those. And then start doing some research. Put a research station down. And if you put it right next to the printing pod, you get a little bonus. Because if there is a light source like this, light sources will keep them awake at night. So be careful of that. But also, it helps them work faster. So put a light source. This is the only light source right now until you get power and all that. But put that down. And the best way to do that is a manual generator and a battery. So that's a good start. Once you get that, then you start researching. You can get some planter boxes to start planting food. Got a little bit more food to go, so we're okay, but this could be a lot better. Gotta find some more food. Get up here. What are you doing? There's food up here. Put it away. Make apple. Yeah, get all that. I want this lum down here. But I really, really, really want him to do. So I'm just going to keep digging this out until he goes down here and sees, or these grow all the way out here, because these vines will grow quite far. Quite far. Quickly. Get that one too. Oh, he jumped. Never mind. Don't break that. He ran away. Where is this water coming from? What the heck? Where's the water coming from? What? What? Yeah, they'll pee themselves if you don't manage it. Okay, I don't know what's happening here that's generating water, but it's got to be a bug, right? I mean, they're going to be walking through it like almost every time. Unless they finally stopped it. Seems like I finally stopped whatever that bug was. All right. Otherwise, just keep digging everything. Dig everything you possibly can. Let's see, furniture. Put you all the way back here. And we're gonna put you here. Get back in, since they don't do anything with it. What I want to do is make this a... What? It has a... I guess this just needs one plant. Then we should be good. Really would like... did we finish research? We did. Okay. Research finished on that one. Next up, we need... I'm looking. I want this. Let's look at our skills real quick. Good. Who's our... Hold on. Who is our... Freya is... Nope. It's Devin. That's who we want. Devin, you have a lot of other things. But you're doing this. Which makes you very smart. Oh, yep. skills. Freya. Digging. Good. Do that. You don't want to get ahead of yourself too much, but I'm definitely doing that. I'm gonna have to figure out who does what next, but we'll wait. I've got kind of who I need. Hold on. Skills. Who's priorities? Who's my... Maya's the operator. Ren's the tidier. Ren tidies. And Nisbet is building digging. Got it. Maya operates. Who's doing? Oh, farming. Ren's doing the farming. Okay. So skills. Ren. Farming. Then the hat. Okay. Who is next? I don't remember who was next. We did SK. After SK was Liv with number 1. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Not an extra person. Did not want that. Okay. If only he would come down here. Get the sweet corn going, but the problem is we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So let's harvest that, I guess, because this takes 5 cycles to grow. Once these start going, we'll be fine, but until they start going, we're kind of stuck, which is really, really, really bad. Let's go there and get that food, and then let's
that many?
Get this food. Hey, thanks, Millie. Oh, ad started. That is my cue. I am gonna pause it in this situation. I will be right back. All right, everybody. Cold pizza or hot pizza? Warm pizza? Because I like both. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Loki, I got a question for you, buddy. What 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 time zone are you in? What am I doing? What am I there's more water? There's definitely a bug here, and I'm okay with it? Whatever the German time zone is. Okay. Um I ask, oh my gosh, we're so low on food. Why are they not? Why are they unreachable? Why is that unreachable? You can get there. What are you doing? Oh, brother. These guys are just getting started too. Oh no! Did we harvest all this? Yeah, that's harvested. Gonna be some starving. The reason I ask is because I was thinking it'd be cool to do like a night stream on occasion, but I love your streak and I don't want to ruin it. A night stream would be like 6 p.m. my time, which I think is what, 9, 10 hours? Someone's got to get somewhere here. Come on, man. No, we've got these. I could just... do that. Come on. That one. We are really pushing it close. Yeah, the starving. I get it. There you go. There you go. Eat those. Fantastic. All right. All right. Let's do that. Construct that one. Gonna need to start getting our power up and running. It's just a thought. Okay, these will eventually pop. Will be good. Got all of this now. Research. We're gonna need you. Power. Where do I want to put all the power? Probably down here, out of the way. What? Why are you starving? No. Oh, we're already out of food. Why? Get that. No. Get that. I really want this guy to be down here, and it's maddening that he's not. These are all gonna, well, they're not gonna pop anytime soon. Thank you. Somebody's finally doing it. There's some right here. Why did you not? Oh, you can't get to that. Oh. Go get it. Not a lot except for volcanoes. That's cool. I'm gonna have to go through some ice to get up to the roof. Um, that, that, that. I'm really getting tired of the starvation. Two. Oh, there we go. We've got some food. Some food. Priorities. Let's see. Farming. We're gonna lower this, raise that. Operating. I'm gonna put you on that as well and lower this a little bit. think it's on me, so I'm just gonna pick that. Why won't he go down there? Eventually I want to bring all this water down. Yeah, I'm just gonna something like that. Got more popping. Good. Did this become? Yeah, that's a great hall. Barracks. Nice. Good. Very, very good. I don't know where this water keeps coming from. If we can get a handle on our food, which I think we're going to need a lot more. Pretty sure this stuff can handle... Yeah, it can handle decent temperatures. That's an interesting choice there, but okay. We're gonna put in another farm. They try to get this filled up a little bit more. Disable that one. I need to start clearing out a bunch of this. Eventually we'll open it up probably here, maybe. And we'll drop it all the way down into probably this chamber here. Something. That is quite warm. That's also quite warm, but... And it looks like we got uranium. Oh, this is fantastic. What a beautiful, beautiful map from absolute hell. Bleachstone, lava in every corner. Beautiful. Stunning. I am a little confused though. Why I'm not getting more digging and building. No, we're all perfect. I want those to be like that. Hold on. Do we have... Do have farm tiles. Let's do farm tiles instead. That's 3. Those are 1s. Research. Carbon skimmer. Want that. Hey, Red. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I played it on Friday, and I've been a little hooked. And this particular one is going to be really difficult. What up, Worth? How you doing, friend? Doing all right. Tooth is starting to hurt. It's never a good thing. I'm feeling pain in my tooth. That's bad. I don't typically feel pain. Heartless. So the way this is working is I am, let's put those in. I am working on getting this I picked a hard world, Red. I basically have randomized almost everything here. Didn't know which map we were going to do, didn't know which dupes we were going to take. Yeah, it's very randomized. So the difficulty is higher. Got volcano, 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 volcano. An asteroid is coming. We're surrounded by ice and lava. We've got this saltwater geyser. Everything is, it's going great. No one's died yet, though. Yeah, I wanted to challenge myself, and I've done just that. So we're getting somewhere. Oh. Wait, don't do that yet. These need to be this. That right? How big is this? Oops. This would be 80 tiles. This is gonna be 96. Yeah, that's fine. It should keep them all, but it's not. Okay, could you, I don't know, do that, please? Just those ones? And this one. Would you please do that? Oh my gosh, Ren, you're not a builder, bud. Priorities. Yeah, don't do that. Put those back up. Freya, why are you asleep? Oh, they're narcoleptic. I keep forgetting they're narcoleptic. Did they go somewhere? Did they fall asleep? Did they fall? Where's... Wait, where'd Freya go? Oh, they're right there. Okay. I hate to hug and run, but I'm hugging and running. See you next stream. Take care, buddy. Love you, man. Hugs to Elise as well. Please. And thank you. We're pushing this all down or removing it or something. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just getting rid of a bunch of stuff here. Oxygen, I think is okay. Yeah, we're okay on oxygen. It's difficult here, but I'm sure if I was to open it up, it'd be better flow. I don't care about any of this. That. Oh, are you kidding me with this one? Are you kidding me? Hate it when there's something there. Ugh, dang it. Okay, let's go. This. That should work. All of this open. That's good. Set this to 1. Food's going up, which is also good. Trying to gather up everything and figure out where. I think I want to put it right in here and make. No. I don't really know where I want to put. This is germ infested, so we're just going to use it for all of this. But power, I think, should be in here. Yeah, I think I want all my power in here. So let's do that. Go 3, 3. I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3. We'll go like that. Okay. Water. Nope. Enable that. A lot of oxygen down here. Okay, so let's do. Something like this. Bring you here. Right. You. It's gonna be tricky down here, but gonna try. Okay, did this finish up here? It kinda did. Yeah, buddy. All right, that. Make that a 6. That. You. Close that off. I feel like I'm gonna need to uproot you and put a new one in. I think this needs 3. Doesn't feel like the pollination is keeping up the task. So we're adding a 3rd one. I think it's 1 for every 5, to be honest. How many do we have here? 18. Cancel that, do this one. Let's make this a 5. I don't know where you're getting your oxygen from here, kiddo. We'll move this down into here as well. This will go into there. Research. What else do we need? At the moment, insulated pipes. I don't need insulated. This would be good. Then we don't have to worry about the other thing. Might be okay with that. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Millie, are you playing anything right now? I really like the idea of starting up a Hytale server. I think I might do that. We seem to have enough interest. And it's one of those things that I want to play the Hytale. I'll be playing the Hytale online, I think. Like on stream. Been in a weird spot. Anything I can do to help you, my friend? Luckily, these aren't bionics. If they were bionics, getting wet would be a real problem. They don't like it. Look at all this water. Where is this coming from? This is amazing. This is amazing. Not gonna lie. I'm really stoked about this. I don't know where this water is coming from. It's insane. No research. Let's get this thing. Let's get both of those. All of that. Break that. Oh, doesn't need to go there. Just that. Eventually, we can get, we'll be able to crack this open and start doing, get some, really good power out of this, out of these two. Some steam happening, but that's gonna be a little bit. Okay, we have, ooh, we've got granite. Let's use granite instead. Granite, 5, this, that. Do that one yet. Rid of you. You. Granite. This room is 43. This room is 50. So that works out pretty good. 1, 2, 3. gonna put that there. 1, 2, 3 here. 3 there. Goal is to have this flow over to here. That. Okay, personally, I would love for you to finish all of this first. Understand why this is taking so long? Users being used, always the best and always enough. Thank you for that. Hey, I do what I can. It's the fountain of youth. If you close the water off, would it fill up the space? What do you mean? Close the water off. Well, the water's going to fill this in. But when they get wet, they get upset. Because then they're like, oh, I'm soggy. You know, soggy, wet socks is never comfortable. Nobody likes that. So what I'm trying to do is create a spot where I can drop the water in. And cannot break that. Interesting. But I can break that one. Makes sense. Yeah. More printables already? Bionics. Say, yeah, I'm glad we're not. I'll just take that. We need to get better power. And I want to put the water in a nice central location. What up, Milu? I want to put the water in a central location. The water can break out if the block is not strong enough. So if there's too much pressure, it'll break. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this fertilizer block right here. I'll break that one. And then it might start breaking. But I'm going to break a bunch of these eventually. But it's two blocks thick right now. So it'll be fine. This one's fine because it's not touching the water. But this one, that one's weak. But I want to get all this. And then what might be a good idea is, wait, did we get, dude, thinking, I like granite. Granite's really good because they run just a little bit faster. We'll do that. And then off the back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is what I want. Right now, the problem is that we're going to start collecting polluted water. Polluted water, I don't care about, wait, what's this? Oh, oh, that's interesting. They added an off gas. I don't care about what it transitions to. It transitions from. Applications are good, but I need to know what I can feed, and we don't have really any of these guys. What is this stuff? Produced. Yeah, I don't care about the produced. So I need plants, and I don't think we have thimble reeds. So let's clear this. Look at this. What? Nope, 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 nope. A lot of critter eggs. They're all not going to be helpful. Care about edible. No, no, no. Okay. None of these, the overgrow, the sweet corn, the rosebush, or the waterweed are going to provide a means of removing. I don't think you, yeah, you take regular water, which is a problem. Because I want to be able to make this. So, okay, here's what. Let me explain. I explain what I'm thinking, okay? Because I'm not doing a very good job. I'll pause for a sec. Here's how it breaks down. You ready? The wash basin is we're gonna replace it eventually with a sink. Okay, and the sink, you see the green and yellow, or the green and white arrows? That's pipes, input, output. So clean water in, bad water out. So what I do is I do the same setup, 4 sinks and 4 plumbing toilets. And the reason you want those rather than the outhouses is, if you can look here, you see this arrow, and it says 3 visits remaining, which means that once it gets full, someone has to come over and unclog it. And that takes work away from them. They could be doing something else. So to automate it, which you really want to do for as many things as you can, is... Oh, they already replaced it. Look at that. What are you guys, bored? What you want to do is you put the sinks in, you'll put the toilets in. All the polluted water will come out, and we'll put it into one of these guys, which like that. So what'll happen is the plumbing, which I am gonna temporarily set up, I guess. Let's see, the in would be there, right? And it's every other one like this. I think it's the same with the toilets, right? And then the out goes up, goes up, goes up. This. I've done this so many times. And we bring it over. Now, I'm right. Yep. In, out. Right. So all that's in there. The toilets will then go into this water sieve. The water sieve cleans the polluted and puts the water back in, which is great because it'll keep itself regulated. However, the dupes make more polluted water than they bring in. So they start producing more. And the problem is that it can back up. All the polluted water backs up because all these pipes with water fill. So I got to have another way of getting rid of the polluted water, which we've already got some here, because when they empty the wash basins, you get polluted water. Like this side's clean water, and you can see a little bit of, oh, here's a better example. This one's got almost a full thing of polluted water in it. So it starts to off-gas polluted oxygen. It's not great. So we need to get rid of that because there's food poison in the air. So what do we do with it? Well, we turn it into regular water to feed plants, which works, which I'll probably do for the overgrow node. However, these peat burners that I'm going to build, they also produce polluted water and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is not a problem. We can get rid of that. I have a way of getting rid of it. It's the polluted water. We're going to have a lot of water, and I'm not 100% sure how to get rid of the water, because these guys don't take water. None of the sweet corn takes water. And the only thing that does are these. They take 90 water a cycle. That's 90. And the dupe, I don't know how much a dupe produces. Standard dupe. Oxygen. They'll empty their bladder. I'm not sure how much they produce a cycle. But it's definitely enough that this starts to build up. What did I say this was? 90? 90 a cycle. And the peat burner produces Polluted water, 200 grams a cycle. Grams per second a cycle. 200, because it's 600 seconds in a cycle. That's when in use. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll find out. Yeah, or a lot of storage. Exactly. And since we're not finding, there might be something in this little biome. There's this little guy here that kind of indicates that this could be a biome that could be helpful, but I don't know how I'm going to get there. Because we can't go through the heat. That's a bad idea. Could go through here, but there's hydrogen gas, and that makes their eyes water. I don't know of any plants that live in this biome. There might be, but I don't think there's anything that's going to. The dew dripper takes brine ice. Oh my gosh, is he trapped in a tiny little block? He is. Yeah, those aren't helpful. None of that is helpful. Yeah, there's the Megaphron. The Megaphron only lives off of chlorine, air pressure. And we still need to get up here somehow. Joy. Because I want to take this down, and if we can't get up here quicker, we're going to have a problem. Yeah. Oh, now you decide you can't do that. All right. Okay, let's focus up and empty this water out. Actually, wait, can I build? No. What are we researching? We're researching that. Good. They're sleeping. Okay, these three are going to take care of that. Our food's going up. That's good. Yeah, I'm just bringing power down this way. I'm going to be going through a lot of it. I really want to bring... I might set up some water pumps for those ones to drop it down here, because otherwise it'll mix in with this one. I don't want it to. Definitely got to figure out... I think the best way is going to be going through here, but look at all that bleach stone. Can't go through there. I might be able to go straight up here. That's chlorine gas. I could go... Yeah, let's see here. This might... You know what the biggest... Here's the issue. See these guys? These Rex? Rexes are fine. They don't eat the dupes at all or anything. They prey on these little guys. But you have to shave them to get the fabric needed to build an Atmos suit, I think. And once you get the feathers into for the suits, then I can go up into space. We're only on cycle 20. Got 180 cycles still, so I think we're going to be okay. I could use, yes, but it's not like the steam goes away and you want a certain amount to cool it off. It'll take a long time to cool this off. And on top of that, when we look at our research, the steam turbine's all the way up here for research, but it requires this little yellow symbol, which requires this thing, which is radioactive. Which we don't have any ore for that. So we need to dig some ore just down here. Plus we got this guy. Saltwater geyser that gives off like 95 C. Right next to this too, of all things. Which this will probably start melting more. Little guy's gonna die. Okay, what I would like is to move all of that up here. So let's... Oh, not that one. Okay, this is all the way over here. That's good, that's good. Let's get rid of you. You. So we'll go all the way across. Hope is that 1, 2, 3. I can. That. Get in a hole and forget about it. Yeah, ish. Let's make this all standard. Yeah, we'll just make it all standard. But make it sweep. And we'll start here. I'm gonna relocate this polluted water here. Lay you there. Now, what I would normally potentially do is we could set up a special spot where I could set up a spot where the water where the polluted water, we could just dump it. Probably what I'm gonna have to do. Let's just do that. Do I have the oxygen? I do. I have that thing. All right, let's just do no, that. One, 2, 3, 4. I just like to keep everything spaced out. So and then power. I like to set myself up for success as well. I've got a special mod on that shows me the range that these things pull from, so I know that once I get rid of this block here, I'm gonna build all this. Build this little room in. Do that. We can put in plumbing like this. We'll do power. That. Not a big thing, but it'll work for now. I'll put you there. Take this sweet corn seed out. Cancel that. Relocate here. Oh my gosh, could you clean this up a little faster? Our oxygen is still okay? Yeah, our oxygen is still okay. This lum I want down there, but he's not going. And it's... Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's do... I don't think he can... I think he needs 2 to get all the way down there. Like, I think he requires 2 steps every way. Which I don't need 2, 2, and 2. What up, Arson? How you doing, friend? We got Pete. We can take one more person. So, hey, Don. Millie, you didn't get to choose yet. Millie, pick a number. Between 1 and 4. Any number. I want all this. I may have set up too much stuff to be built. See if he goes down there now. There's food. There's food there. No, he doesn't want to. It's irritating. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, buddy. All right. Now let's get rid of this, 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 and this. He should come over here. He'll do that. And then he'll eat the figs. And he won't come back up. At least he shouldn't. He can't. Good. Good, good, and gooder. Starts getting us some peat. Alright, what do I want to see? I want to see our dirt. I want to see our peat. I want to see a lum egg for sure. Food I'm not too concerned about. I don't know what the pike apple. Can we... What? Let's go index. 3. 3 it is. Is there a pike apple? Is that a thing that I can grow? What do you require? Phosphorus. Phosphorite? Blech. Gosh darn it. Would you, like, I don't know, do that now? Maybe? I'm putting polluted down here. I want to put polluted water down here, and I need them to move stuff. Good news is, our food is doing very well. I'm quite pleased. There is some carbon dioxide. I wanted some carbon dioxide in here because it'll keep it a little fresher for a little bit longer. Not a lot, but a little bit. He's a happy camper. That thing died. Let's look at priorities, shall we? Okay, Freya, you're doing great. Let's lower you and do let's bring you all the way up, Nisbet. And then let's look at skills. Nisbet is doing pretty good. We're gonna level that up, I think. So as they carry more and put stuff away faster. Devin, we're gonna need to get to that one. We'll do that. Freya, and we'll get you digging more. You don't have anything, and I don't know what you're doing. Maya, what are you doing? Maya? Ad starts in 10 seconds, friends. Maya is operating. Loves to carry and operate. So I guess we'll just lean into that a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting them up to this, which we could do. Yeah, we'll do all that. Nisbet, you are... Oh, you've already got that. Interesting. I'm hoping that because I said, hey, clean something, they'll start doing it more. Is there anything else here that I need? You know, we could use the polluted water to start creating oxygen, but we run the chance of that breaking. Oh, let's get this. And then that. We'll get this and then that. Okay. And we're going to follow... well, no, Devin's just going to be sitting around. We're going to follow Nisbet. I will be right back. Yeah, Rustic, there's a device called a it is here, I think. No. Down here, an electrolyzer. Or not? Where is it? Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, an electrolyzer. Turns water into oxygen and hydrogen gas, and you can build something. It's called the Rodriguez. You can build one of those, and they will. It's nice. It works really nice. Okay, something I'm also going to want to build here is one of these. Not like that. Do one of these. Do 5. Yeah. What up, Domo? Hey, how you doing, friend? I want you to get all this. Oh, that's the other thing I need to see. Eventually we will need... I want to see how much algae we have. 23 tons? Alright. Not too bad. This still needs to go... I just don't want them going in the water. If I can avoid it, I would like to. This thing is, I don't know where this water is coming from. Like something just keeps popping water out. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and add you. We'll do that. Because we need to start putting power in, start getting everything kind of future-proof it. These things, these lums, by the way, they live for 200 years. Isn't that insane? Or cycles, I should say. Let's get those. Yeah, it's magic water. Okay, you are now polluted, and you are also now polluted. And that will be good. All right, now watch this. We'll get rid of you, you, and you. I'm not going to worry about that. I want you to see, I don't know if Millie is still here, but this guy, this fertilizer will start to break. And, yeah, hold that thought. Millie, what number did you pick? 3? Oh, okay, so we're getting... Yikes. Alright. Decreased germ resistance, so they get sick easier. They gotta go to the bathroom more often. But sure. You picked 3, here we are. Boop, not the good food. Get them. And their priority... I mean, Meep is really good at research. Not as good as them. They are good at doctoring. Let's put this person storing and supplying. That is your goal there, Meep. It is your deal. And then your schedule is there. Let's put Devin on that one. I like to have 2 on each, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. They're not the worst. 73. Why? Because the odd bits were annoying me and you were in range. Sounds good. Thanks, Turk. I'll take it. Okay, so when they get ready for this one, anytime now, we'll watch this. We'll watch. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna get all that. Now this should start to show signs of cracking, which it does. You can see a little sign here. I'll go full screen, and now it's leaking. You see that? Fertilizer can't handle the pressure of 1,000 kilos or 1 ton. So it's a very weak, soft material. It's fertilizer. You can see as the crack starts to grow, it's gonna bust open and then all the water will come in. Rustic, get lots of sleep, my friend. I also posted a YouTube video, by the way. I finally posted one. It's very short. Not even 5 minutes. And there's no ads on it, because I said no ads. See if it works. This thing is still going. All right, from now on, we're not taking any more dupes. I'm just going to take the items. There it goes. That will fill up to just about here, and then we'll empty this one into here as well. But I do want to remove more. They'll get wet. I don't care. They'll get soggy. It's fine. Nope, not that. Do that. Then do all of that. Okay, so that'll be good for them to do. I'm really confused by this water, but I think I need to they're not even dumping it in there. I mean, they should. Got plenty of it. Got so much stuff to do here. Look at priorities again. Nisbet, we're gonna take you down and do this. Bring you back up. I don't think there's anybody else. Who can do this stuff. Yeah, nobody else has the skill. So, Nisbet, you've got all that. You need a griller, though. Do I not have anybody else that wants to? Could put Meep up there, but they're pretty good at research. Do I have any other cooks? I don't think so. Devon is, but they're... Well, I guess I could make them do that. Yeah. Might be a good idea. We'll let them figure it out for a little bit. I'm not in a rush for it yet. I would like you guys to do this one first. If you guys break this open, there's oxygen in here. Not a lot, but it's something. Mm-hmm. Food's still going up. It's still not built. Cool, cool. Wait. Don't do that one. Yeah, who cares? You're just gonna get wet anyway, it doesn't matter. Break all that. It kind of sucks because they have to hold their breath to get down here. I guess auction isn't that great. I just don't want this to go into there. So we might use... Oh, jeez. I don't really know what I'm doing. Keeping them alive. I know that. Somehow. What's the freezing point on salt water? Freezes at minus 75. Or is it minus 7.5 C? And it's... Yeah, that'll freeze right away. Crap. I need something that's not gonna freeze. I don't have anything. You guys are gonna be cold going in there. Tell you what. I need to be able to get in here and shave this guy who seems to be stuck or something. I don't know. Get it done. SK, get it done. Yeah, I want to bring this probably to... What keeps coming up? Rid of that. I need to set up my power over here, which will be fine right next to the cold. That's a boulder with obsidian. So we'll put our power all in here. And then we'll probably have to set up some farms in here. Let's do oxygen. The biggest issue here is that they have to keep running back and forth, so let's just do that. I'm gonna need ranching. So let's go ahead and do that. clear this all out. Make it nice and pretty. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What did I do here? Stop that. Stop that. These are all ones. Yeah, those are all ones. I'm not going to worry about this or this for right now. We can come back to that later. Peat's okay. Algae's okay, but we're going to go through peat pretty quick. I can choose now. And it's just the omelette. So up here, we're going to need, this. In fact, we'll just do all of that. Unrefrigerated food. Yeah, the sweet corn. I know. It's all in here. I don't have a refrigerator for it yet. Because it's not... I need it to be a deep freeze. Over here is the deep freeze. But I don't have the materials to create the machine and do all the things. Plus, we're going to get better food eventually anyway. It's going to be a massive pain to get there, but we will get there. Almost there, man. Okay, let's start figuring this out. Let's do that. I don't want him to go away, so I gotta be really careful. You're trapped. Are you trapped? No. Okay, good. I want to get rid of all this water. I want to clear out all this space. No, we're gonna do 4. That. There, and so that one be the next floor, which actually works pretty well. See you, Rustic. If I need a number, it's 2. Powered fridge, even in deep freeze temps, will heat up the food to 0°C. Yeah, well, I don't use fridges. I try to put it in a vacuum and metal because they can grab stuff diagonally, so can other machines. So there's a system that I like to build, but it's gonna take a little bit before we can get there. First step is to set up our peat. Our peat stuff is gonna be up here, I think. So we'll dig all the way over like that, I guess. He breaks all of this in a 2x2 area, any of these. And so I want these to grow in a very particular way. And I think 1 would be fine for him. Don't know the math, but want to be able to set that up appropriately. I want to eventually make this just a small section. Thinking ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go probably there and there. Be our first one, maybe. Might want to go even shorter than that. I'm thinking. I need no. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna tell me in here. It doesn't say, does it? It doesn't say. Okay, so I gotta look it up. Let's look up the overgrow. Grow distance. Oops. Overgrow. Grow distance. What up, Gary? How you doing, my friend? On each side of the central node. Okay. So, let's say I put a door there, right? And our vine, which I think will grow, if we put, we'll go, think about this for a second. There is actually, you know who did it really well? I'm gonna look him up because, no, it's Francis John, I think. Yeah, Francis John. He did this. I'm looking. Okay, so to show you guys real quick what he's done, we'll reference him here, or it won't show at all. No, doesn't want to show. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't want to show the YouTube video. That's fine. I didn't want to show you anyway. I'll just look at it myself. He's got a couple interesting setups. And they do grow on the vines. I am going to want automation on it. And we're going to want, for these lums. It's tricky, isn't it? So they do grow up along the doors. I don't know which one he decides with, just because I like to go off of someone that's already done the work. I don't like to do it on stream, because it's a lot of research and math and stuff, and that can get kind of boring to watch. How does he? 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. It is interesting. Okay. Now, do that. this. And then we haven't finished doing the research yet, but we'd have a drop off here. I'd have the grooming station there, right? I'd have 1, 2, 3, 2 things there, there, and then a hydroponic, I think. And then, oh wait, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That one goes there. Also, I want granite. Please and thank you. Clean all this up. Okay. And then 1, 2, and then those. Oops. There. That's. It'll be great because I can just drop him straight down. Go ahead and plant you because it takes a little bit of time. Get rid of those. What else are you working on? You've got nothing else. What? Let's leave that for now. Wow, that actually... Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. I'm going to put you there. What? Starvation? Eat! What the heck? That's good. I'm going to start removing all of this. Well... we'll make construction more important so they don't get themselves trapped like dingleberries. Because you know they will! Need 2 more. That. I want to have a couple of these. This one's gonna go across, and then we'll have... It needs to be 3 high. We'll do it 2. I don't know how much peat. I need a calculator for this. Critter type. We want lum. Will be a grooming station. I don't know. Legs for tall critters. Gosh darn it. $200 peat gives me one critter, or I only need one critter for 200 peat. Not bad. Few things I'm still gonna need. Yeah, we'll take that. Why, Ren? Why are you? What are you doing? No, those two are not. That's gonna be this. That. Right? Yeah. Once this is established, I can then start watering this with the peat water, I think. I just don't know how much I'm gonna need is the problem. How big is this? 66? All the way over there, huh? Well, I can't break that abyssalite yet. But having them stacked isn't horrible. And I could put another one here. So that's not going to be too bad. 2, 3. Oh no. I messed up. I messed up. Aw. Oh no. What are you doing? This bit, get rid of that. There you go. I think I messed up. I think I... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I wanted 4 gap. Gosh darn it. Everything's got to go over 1. Get rid of you, get rid of you. That there. Nope. You. Get rid of this. You, and you. You here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And this. Who's starving? Nisbet, why? We have food. Why is Nisbet not eating? Go eat. What? You only have yourself to blame. Don't I have someone that's supposed to be tidying? Isn't that included in tidying? You're operating. I do that again. Yeah, this will work. I'll do that. This is all blocked in. Go ahead and plant the mimicas. He's wild. Biggest issue I'm gonna have at the moment is piping. We should also now have excellent critter drop off. Yes. Yes. We don't have the grooming station yet? No, we do. Oh, it's a station. Up. Yeah, you and you. I had so much distribution. Weird. Research, that's all done. I need like this. We'll do that. Okay. Almost there. We're gonna put lum 1, I think. Let's wrangle him. Put him in this one. Don't get yourself trapped, dingus. Nobody wants to... Nobody? Really nice if you did. Honestly, I think these might be better. So that oxygen doesn't get... Or carbon dioxide doesn't get trapped in here. There you go, little guy. You're gonna hate it. Okay, now next up, get rid of all this. Get rid of that. And then we will want to set up peat burner. Here. Here. Maybe something like that would be good. We'll do mesh all the way across. That. Only go higher, but I think that's gonna work. Do 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 do. This should work out pretty good. They're only doing one at a time. They cleaned up all that. So let's go ahead and break all this. That way he drops down. It's not going to have any food. That's okay. Oh, new printable. New printable. Oh, I like those seeds. That'll give us oxygen. If we can get it cold enough. Which, at the moment, we can't. But eventually we will. Well, this guy's coming down here. Stop starving. I don't know why they're waiting so long to eat. Is it... Maybe it's the schedule. Oh, it is the schedule. All right. Well, then crap. I'll do... Oops. Downtime. And more. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So what I'm going to need next is a smart battery, which is going to take some doing here. Got the rock crusher. Go ahead and put you there. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about, this carbon dioxide. Because it's going to bunch up down here for surezies. I might need to... What are we researching? Yeah, don't just operate that. I need... that's... do 8. Hopefully that'll get us what we need. You know, it might be better if I stacked them. I think it might be better if I do that. The plan here is I'm going to, these are going to produce carbon dioxide and polluted water. The polluted water will drop down. I can set 2 pumps to catch almost all of it. I'm going to put you guys right next to each other, which I don't know. I don't remember the range on that thing. Gosh darn it. You will go probably right here and here. Get rid of that. My plan is hopefully gonna work. Because I'm gonna need 200, 2, 4. I'm gonna need a lot. Oh, this is bad news. I don't want him yet. You know what? Don't start grooming him yet. Or him. I just realized. Because if he becomes tame, he's going to start being hungry, and I don't have the food for him yet. Yeah, we've got that. That's good. I'm gonna need a lot. I didn't realize how much I'm gonna need. I'll bring you over. Whoa. That. We'll only turn on and off when we need them. Hey, what up, geeks? It's gonna be very warm. which could be a problem since this can only go up to 45. We'll see. These do produce a bit of heat. But with the cold right here, it could offset it. I don't know. These megafrons will be really helpful when we decide to start doing the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean like food. All right. Something else I want to put in is you. I don't want to do that there. Maybe I do want to put this here. Okay. Moving along. This is going well. We're gonna want potentially some stored up resources here. These are all disabled right now, which is perfect. I want them disabled. Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Yee. Poopy. Stable building. Thank you. Sweep that up, please. Excellent. Excellent. Didn't put the, okay. Now we can enable the building. It's disabled, which is exactly what I want. Put it back at 5. 100%. Actually, hold on. Copy that. Boom, boom, boom. So what this is doing is, we'll have it set at 100%, which means that the fuel should always be filled. And that starts in a minute, by the way. We're going to have some auto sweepers. I'm not sure if they'll be able to reach the whole thing. I hope so. Might not be able to, but we'll see. It's going to be a little tricky. Because they've got to be able to reach both. Let's get rid of just these buildings. There's carbon dioxide down here. I would like to knock that off. Let's see here. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I guess there's where I want it. I like to keep a mostly, I don't know, there's something that I like. Symmetric. Oh, I got rid of the thing I wanted to keep there. Gosh darn it. Go back. Did these all fill up? No, they did not. Okay, these are going to be quite hideous, I will say, to start. But we'll put you there. And this way, things don't fry. Do that. And the plan here with this stuff is well, I'll explain when I come back because I need to stand up and stretch. I think he's kind of funny when he jumps. Still haven't dropped water in there? Oh, because they can't get there. It's silly me. Okay, omelets. Gosh darn it, man. Actually, get rid of that one. Put it here. don't do that yet. I want to put in all the stuff that we need before we... I really only need one. I only need one. I just didn't want... Yeah, I didn't want... You know what? I might... Let's do this. Let's just empty that. Empty... Yep. Empty. 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 And I think what I'm gonna do here is try to empty all these water bottles in there. They can all go over here now. We're gonna need refinement. Right, so we'll put you here. We're gonna put 3, hopefully. Doesn't back up. In, out, in, out, in. Just like that. Another one of these here. No, I don't want that there. I don't want you there. Actually, yeah, I do. I do want him there. You will be water. And I think just to prevent more polluted off-gassing of the water, polluted water, I could put a hydro sensor. Put it here. That should work. Is this still going? We've got 2 more. Something else we're gonna need is well, let's I need more granite. I'm running out. How am I running out? Oh, it's all right here. That's why. Who's trapped? What? Freya! Gosh darn it, you dingus. like that. Do more of you. Get this out of here and this out of here. Fact. Get all that out of there. Oh, ran out of granite. Well, I done run out of granite again. Sweet. You can put the smart battery. Before I do that, let's see. You can reach 2 and 1. That's good. You can also reach 2 and 1. Excellent. Okay. So let's do you and you. Then we'll do this, which if it's above 500. Oh, he's tamed. No. Oh, that's really bad. They both tamed? No, just him. Ah, bananas. Bananas. We're gonna need 2 of these, I think. No, not that one, not that one. Well, those 6. Those are mostly important. This is gonna set it off. Here we go. Is that going to make safe water? Yeah, the water sieve will. I'm gonna make this 90, 10, and then to automate it, do this. And I'll explain exactly what that means. This should be a 9. I need it built. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. This pink line here, this metal automation wire, when I go into automation like this, what it's doing is it's sending a signal to say, hey, don't turn on right now. The smart battery now is going to turn it on. Okay. It'll turn it on until it gets to 90% filled. When it gets to 90% filled, it'll say, hey, you can stop. Now, it doesn't always stop immediately. Usually it stops right away, but just in the off case that it tops up too much, I don't want to waste anything. So it got to 18 kilojoules out of 20, and that's great. So now it'll stay on until these will stay off until it gets down to 10% charged. When there's only 10% left, it'll turn these back on. Which, if we're running a lot more, that would be good, but we're not really running a lot at the moment. So that's a bit of a problem. Let's put our heat in here. We'll make that 6. We're gonna charge you as well. That one's running, but these all need to have heat. They should all be on. But we've got 23 tons of peat. This is also going to need some sand. That's okay. We'll worry about that later. So this will clean the water up once it fills up to a certain amount. I just need to keep an eye on this guy because he will start to starve if we don't get some food growing in there quickly. So what I might do, not that I really want to, but let's turn you off and you off. Like, destroy those. This has been built. That's nice. This is still leaking somewhere. I don't know where, how, or why. Kojiro! There's a name I haven't seen. And Vikendes. Hey, guys. How you been? Here. I got this for you. This is also getting lower. Good. You can clean that up. And we can do mesh tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? How'd you... Alright. Guess that's an option. What's up, Draco Wolf? Chalice? What's up, friends? What is your favorite dinosaur? I always like the Ankylosaurus. The one that has the giant ball in its tail. There's another one. I can't remember what he had. He had, like, spikes for thumbs, so it always looks like he was given a thumbs up. I can't remember his name though. I'm doing well, Kojiro. How are you, buddy? What's new with you, man? What'd you play today? Let's do this. This thing will take a lot of this. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll do that. All right, let's do you and you. That. Play. We'll do that. Playing some Mass Effect, just hanging out. Been busy per usual, but trying to get streaming back up and running. Nice, nice. I have always been trying to get streaming back up and running. constant. I did put out a video finally. I haven't done it in a really long time, so I'm proud of myself for that. It's 5 minutes, but it's something. It's better than nothing. Why did this... Wait a second. No, if it's above... Gosh darn it. It's above 500, not below. Oh. At least there's water going in, so that's good. In fact, let's enable the auto water bottle. We can move all the polluted this crap over there. That's what we'll do. Get rid of that. Let's put in you like that, but this is not as important. Copper. Oh crap. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Oxygen. I want this. All right. Nope. There. In, out. That. Okay, they've got some water. He is miserable. He's got 10 cycles till he's starving, but hopefully this grows pretty quick. I'm afraid who's in the party. I was happy. Sure has a lot of shotguns. I have never played Rex. Or I haven't played Mass Effect. I am thinking I might try to go through all the Fables this summer, because I know the new one's going to be coming out. And I really enjoyed Fable. I've also been playing around. I want to make everything more of... I want to make the streams and videos more available to people. Okay, so this machine here is going to be a little bit of our godsend. I'm going to do this. This thing here, the way this is going to work, this here is a carbon skimmer. It picks up any carbon dioxide within this range and cleans it with water, which becomes polluted, which will go into the water sieve, which gets cleaned, which comes right back out and goes into here. So, yeah. Apparently, though, there's an egg. There is an egg. Might want that up here. Do that, because I have an idea, and I want you relocated here. Yeah, I love Fable 2. I make some, I make a lot of wild choices in Fable. I know, it's shocking, but it's true. All right, let's go ahead and set these up. Well, uh-oh. Hold on a second. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, enough. We only need a little bit over here. But the bigger issue that I'm seeing is we don't have any sand. So that is a problema. Well, that is a problem. There's sand over there, and there's sand over here, but there's also salt water over here. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's salt water. Do that. We'll see if we can't why is this not being built? Doing really good on food. Eight cycles. I'm hoping this grows a little bit faster. I always made a lot of poor decisions in that relocate you. You know what? Let's do this as well. And let's get rid of that for now. Oh, that's too much. I don't know where the water's coming from. It just keeps appearing. And it's gonna flood our whole place. Which I'm not excited about. Okay, how are we looking here? Freya, I'm gonna need you to do. Well, you can get abyssalite, so you should be able to get in there, Freya. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. But we gotta deconstruct that. Is that the one I want? Yeah. Deconstruct that. And then I don't have fibers for an insulated door. That's cool. Let's go this. You down here. It's gonna be a nightmare getting in and out, but whatever. You know what might work well? I do this. We'll do that. I don't need you. We'll dig this out and then do that. And then I'll dig in here, get everything I need. It'll be fine. It won't be a lot of sand, but it'll be something. This bit, what are you doing? Actually, no, don't do that. Do you. That. And you over here? Nope. Take that back. We're gonna put you here. Manual lock. And then I need a shearing station. That. This. Yeah. Because I need to shear this Rex. He's still hungry? 7 cycles. That's okay. There's some growing ish. Yeah, I need sand. I really, really need sand. These settings, do that and that. Blood's bad and good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to my people who will talk to your people, and we're gonna. Ooh, fungal spore's a good one to have. I think I'm gonna start up a hightail server. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of this. Take you. This. That. Now, I don't know why he can't reach. I'm guessing it's because he can't. I think it needs to be double. Their ears are going to pop. They're not going to be happy about this. It is what it is, though. Pressure will more or less stabilize-ish. Oh, gosh darn it. Now it... worse. I don't know how to... Well, that is irritating, isn't it? Because the stable... That device only works in a size 96, and this is 120. What I get to do now is fill it in with a bunch of crappy stuff like this. Actually, don't do that. Yeah, your eyes are gonna be unpleasant. Air pressure. Come on, get out of there. Little dingleberry. Yeah. No, where are you going? Okay. I guess. Oh, they're both gonna go down there, aren't they? Nice. Okay, that still hasn't. What's the size of the room? What was it? It needs to be 96 and it's 102. So I need to take off 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this. There's also radiation up here. Isn't that fun? Fun for the whole family, kids. Oh, it's out of water. All right, we're gonna make that sweep only. Come on, guys. That should work now. A little salt bath will help. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Very good. Very good, very good. Water should be pumping. If it's above 0. We need to get this water going ASAP. He's got 5 cycles. Ah, crap. Let me look at you to here. Actually, no, don't do that. There. So anything that emits any kind of like they're called sublimiters, something. I don't remember what they're called, but they give off gas, oxalite, bleachstone. I think there's one more. But if they're underwater, yeah, sublimator. There it is. If they're underwater, you don't need to worry about it. That's what that one is. Underwater. It's a vacuum. Is it? Okay. I think our peat's going to be okay. Going down a little bit, but hopefully they'll start eating and producing. Got one here kind of at the ready. Let's get rid of you. Got lots of water now. That's good. This doesn't need to be sweep only. Got power. Heat wise, it's gonna be warm. This will kind of offset it ish. We'll see how it does. This should be working. Clear new. We're gonna need to start looking at oxygen. We don't really have a lot of oh no, we do have a lot of algae. All right, good. And I think when I come back to this, we'll start looking at oxygen, and then we can start aiming up, because we need to take care of that. We need to destroy that thing. We've got 162? No, 52? 152. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. I super appreciate it. Really means a lot to me. Because then I don't feel so alone. And you don't either. So it works. Win-win for everybody. I'll be back on Wednesday. I think I'm going to be playing some Hytale. Love you too, Liz. Liv. I might just call you Liz. I don't know if I want to. There's nobody else really to raid at the moment. There's a few people, I guess we could go. Just call it. Follow your heart, guys. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, I'm out of here.